Good evening. Tonight, we explore the tragic story surrounding the death of beloved actor Matthew Perry, best known for his role as Chandler Bing on Friends. The doctor charged in Perry's overdose death has been granted provisional permission to return to medical practice, sparking debate about medical accountability. As we uncover shocking new details about those involved, we take a closer look at the events leading up to Perry's untimely death. Matthew Perry's sudden death in October 2023 left the world mourning the loss of a television icon. Known for his struggles with addiction, Perry was reportedly undergoing treatment for chronic pain and mental health issues using ketamine, a drug with both medical benefits and serious risks. Unfortunately, this treatment led to a fatal overdose, with details now emerging that paint a disturbing picture of the events leading up to his death. At the center of the controversy is Perry's live-in assistant, Kenneth Iwamasa, who played a key role in procuring the ketamine that ultimately led to Perry's demise. Court documents reveal that over the course of several weeks, Iwamasa purchased over $55,000 worth of ketamine from multiple sources, including the so-called ketamine queen, Jasveen Sangha. According to a plea agreement with the Department of Justice, Iwamasa admitted to repeatedly injecting Perry with the drug, despite having no formal medical training. In addition to Iwamasa, 4 others have been implicated in Perry's death. Dr. Salvador Plasencia, who provided Iwamasa with ketamine, allegedly taught him how to administer the drug to Perry. Plasencia obtained the ketamine from Dr. Mark Chavez, a former ketamine clinic operator, who is accused of diverting the drug using fraudulent prescriptions. Chavez, along with Sangha and drug broker Eric Fleming, all played critical roles in supplying the ketamine that contributed to Perry's fatal overdose. According to the plea agreements, Iwamasa not only sourced ketamine from these individuals, but also injected Perry multiple times a day in the weeks leading up to his death. On the day of Perry's death, Iwamasa allegedly administered a large dose of ketamine, which caused Perry to suffer a severe medical reaction. Plasencia, who had been present during one such episode, reportedly warned Iwamasa, "Let's not do that again," but left additional vials of the drug with the assistant nonetheless. Ketamine, originally developed as an anesthetic, has gained popularity as a treatment for severe depression and chronic pain. However, its potent effects and narrow therapeutic window mean that it must be administered with extreme caution. Dr. Susan Mitchell, a leading expert in psychopharmacology, explains the risks involved. Dr. Susan Mitchell, ketamine can be life-changing when used correctly, but the margin for error is slim. The difference between a therapeutic dose and a toxic one is very small, which is why it should only be administered by trained professionals in a controlled environment. Unfortunately, in Perry's case, the drug was not handled with the care it required. Instead, it was sourced through illegal channels and administered by someone with no medical expertise, leading to catastrophic consequences. The decision to allow Dr. Salvador Plasencia, the doctor initially charged in connection with Perry's death, to return to practice has been met with widespread outrage. Fans of Perry, who are still grieving the actor's death, have expressed their anger on social media, questioning the fairness of the decision and the message it sends about medical accountability. Meanwhile, the legal proceedings continue for the others involved. Kenneth Iwamasa has pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute ketamine, resulting in death, while Eric Fleming and Dr. Mark Chavez have also entered guilty pleas related to their roles in supplying the drug. Jasveen Sangha and Dr. Salvador Plasencia face multiple charges, including conspiracy to distribute ketamine. As these legal battles unfold, Matthew Perry's legacy as a beloved actor and his tragic struggle with addiction serve as stark reminders of the dangers of unregulated medical treatments. The case has also sparked a broader conversation about the need for stricter controls and oversight in the use of powerful drugs like ketamine. As the investigation into Matthew Perry's death continues, the debate over medical ethics and accountability remains at the forefront. This case serves as a sobering reminder of the potential consequences when the boundaries of medical practice are crossed. We'll keep you updated on this ongoing story as more details emerge. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage and analysis here on the Worldwide Tragedy Network.